Devils, as well as it will be Haysi. Heather Odell gets the start tonight for the Blue Devils, along with Brittany Rogers, Tuesday Woods, Caitlin Music, and Haley Odell. The normal. Let's see, Music, Heather and Haley Odell, Brittany Rogers, and Tuesday Woods for Gate City. Now, for the Haysi Lady Tigers, number 30, Brittany Stanley. 42, Lorraine Boyd. Kendra Rowlett. 34, Dana Edwards. And the post player is 40, Whitney Compton. So again, for the Tigers, it's Rowlett, Stanley, Edwards, Compton, and Boyd. For the Blue Devils, Odell, Rogers, Woods, Haley Odell, Caitlin Music. Officials are Max Shute, John Cusco, and one to be named because
I asked Max Shute outside before we were coming in, said, who you working with? Said, Cusco, and I don't know who the other guy is, so we're in agreement.
Yeah, because I don't either. I don't recall ever seeing this official. I'm sure through our travels we have. Gate City dressed in white, Haysi in red, tip up, controlled by the Tigers. That's Rowlett with it. Gets it ahead to Boyd. Gate City man-to-man defensively. Music plays against Compton. Compton gets it along the baseline. Her jumper up won't go. They're going to call a foul on Caitlin Music. Foul on Music will be her first. That'll be the team's first, and that'll send Whitney Compton to the line to shoot 2 for the Tigers.
Now he feed it inside, and the turnaround jumper no good. But
free throw Compton good. Well, certainly with a player of Compton's stature and ability, you would certainly think that'd be a good place to head. It's down on the low block. Compton hits them both 2-0 Haysi, just underway. Haysi opens up 2-3 zone. Rogers gets it over to Heather Odell. Heather works it to the right side. Now head of the kick goes to Rogers. Rogers gets it back to Odell. Odell puts it on the floor. Head of the key gets it back to Rogers. In the lane it goes to Haley Odell. Down low Music. Kick it back out to Woods. Swinging around back to Rogers. Rogers with it. Left side Woods. Woods skips it back to Rogers. Cross court it comes to Music. Music puts it on the floor. Takes down the lane. Can't shoot. Gets it back to Rogers. In the corner it goes to Woods for the jumper up. Good. Tuesday Woods. 4-2.
Took their time looking for the open shot. And made it.
Score tied at 2. Boyd has it, guarded by Odell. Looks for Compton down low. Instead, it comes back over to Rowlett. Her 15-foot jumper good. Kendra Rowlett for 2. Makes it 4-2 Haysi.
Nobody with a hand in her face.
Here's Haley Odell. Has the ball stripped away from her by Rowlett. It'll be a held ball. Possession there goes to Gate City. It's actually Stanley and Odell tied up. So Heather Odell will throw it in. Right of her own bucket. Looks. Rogers comes free out front. Rogers hands it back to Odell. She'll circle back out between the rings with it. Now works it left side. Gets it to Haley Odell. Takes it out of the lane. Her jumper up short. Rebound fought for. Compton comes out there with it for Haysi. Compton runs the floor. Drives all the way down. Shot up. Good. Whitney Compton for the bucket. Makes it 4-2. Make it 6-2. Haysi. Heather Odell gets it. Foul line. Jumper up. Haley Odell good.
4-2.
Makes it 6-4. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lorraine Boyd has it. She's guarded down on the floor by Music. Switch comes now. Up front with it to Edwards. Gets it right side to roll it. Back out front to Boyd for three. Shot won't go. Rebound Haley Odell for the Blue Devils. Haley will bring it up the floor. Haley picks up her dribble, gets it left side. Heather Odell now to Woods. Foul line, 15-foot jumper. Haley Odell won't go. Long rebound. Rogers takes it strong to the hole. No good, but foul.
Safely pick. Roll it.
It was something zero.
Yeah, I can. That's my guess, but I can't tell. We're on the opposite side of the scorer's table.
We'll call a foul on roll it, her first. Brittany Rogers shooting two. First, good.
She can tie it. Wholesale substitutions in for Gate City.
Bishop, Horner, and Vermillion in for the Blue Devils to join Rogers and Woods.
And it's hot again here tonight.
Free throw, Rogers, good. So we're tied at 6, 5.5 to go first quarter. Here comes Boyd. Boyd will work against Bishop now. Boyd takes it left, leaves it off down low to roll it, drops it, gets it back out for the long three, up, no good, not close. Rebound, long comes out to Horner. Horner for Gate City, rambles across the timeline. Gets it to the middle of the floor, gets it left side to Woods. Woods to Rogers to Bishop. Bishop gets it back to Horner. Horner, left side it goes to Rogers. Back out between the rings it comes Horner, right side now to Vermillion. Vermillion, Rogers head of the key, has it tipped out of her hands and foul traveling. The ball evidently wasn't tipped out of Rogers' hand. And the referee we don't know has already warned Coach Godsey to stay in the box. Coach thought the ball was tipped like I did, and obviously we were both wrong. Here's Boyd, lobs it down low for Compton, shot up, no good.
And Coach Godsey with a mouthful of the referee we don't know again.
Yeah. So, Compton will shoot two. Free throw, good by Compton. Coach's argument was that we had three players there, all with their arms just straight up, but
he's still arguing.
Must have got her with the body.
And the official does come over and talk to Coach Godson.
He gives him no explanation. What I'm sure he didn't want to hear.
No, he didn't. He didn't agree with it one bit.
8-6 the score. Woods gets it left side to Vermillion. Vermillion puts it along the floor. Now gets it back out front to Woods. Woods to Rogers. Rogers back to Woods, head of the key. Left side it goes to Vermillion. Cross court comes to Rogers. Rogers backs it back out. Hits it over to Woods. Left side it goes to Vermillion. Left corner now Horner. Thought about the three. Rips it back out to Rogers. Rogers right side goes to Bishop. Bishop works along the baseline, throws it away. Boyd steps to front, steals the ball. Boyd has it for Haysi halfway through the first quarter, 8-6. Tigers lead. Here's a lob down low. Shot up by Compton. Won't go. Compton's put back good.
Yeah, that's the size advantage right there.
Compton has 8 first quarter points. It's 10-6. Tigers with the lead. Rogers gets it over to Horner. Back to Rogers. She'll shoot the three. Shot in, out, no good. Rebound put back. Good by Theo Vermillion.
Good position.
Makes it 10-8 now. Lady Tigers. Boyd has it, lobs it back down low. Pass tipped out of bounds this time by Woods. As Gate City is fronting Compton with Woods and playing her to the backside with whoever's available down there at that point. Here's a lob into Compton. Compton stops, pops, 15-footer, shot won't go. Rebound, Haley Odell. Haley gets it over to Britt Rogers. Rogers quickly in front court. It comes to Woods. He throws it away. This time, stealing it was roll it. Get it over to Boyd. Right side it goes to Stanley. Back to Boyd. Boyd works it left side to Edwards. Now back out to Stanley to Boyd. Boyd. And she throws it away.
Zoom, zoom, zoom out of bounds.
Caitlin Music in for Tuesday Woods. So the rotation's going to be with Music, Bishop, and Woods. And they'll all have the responsibility of working with Compton. So Gate City has Heather Odell. Heather drives right of the lane, and she'll stop, pop the jumper, good.
Yeah, nice move. Had 3 defenders around her.
Heather Odell with the bucket. Here comes Compton, and she turns the ball over, and stealing it will be Bishop, and Bishop will be fouled by Boyd. And I literally meant she turned the ball over. Thought she might have carried it. 2:29 to go here in the first quarter, 10-10 the score. Gate City will have it off the Haysi turnover.
We'll see what depth has to do with this game.
Odell with it. Gets it left side to Brett Rogers. Works it back to Heather Odell. Odell, right of the foul line to Bishop. Left side goes to Rogers. Down low to Music. Music spins and throws it away. It'll be a held ball, though, as she and Rowlett end up on the floor, and it'll be over to Gate City. So Boyd, working with Bishop, brings her across the timeline. Gets a screen, picks up her dribble, gets it down low to Rowlett. Rowlett walks.
Well, she had the layup, but tried to go to the backside and forgot something.
Got to put her on the floor. Heather Odell has it for Gate City, works it left of the lane. Left baseline goes to Music. Music to Rogers. Now swinging around to Heather Odell.
She's fouled.
Heather gets it right side. Haley for 3. Shot long.
Way long.
Boyd catches it. We're tied at 10. 1:36 to go here in the first quarter. Boyd has it for the Tigers. Boyd tries to get it to Compton. And it's knocked out of bounds by Music. Hasn't been very many dead balls here in this first quarter, just 2 or 3. Pass tipped out of bounds by Haley Odell. So Compton in the front court at midcourt to inbounds it, robs it down low to Boyd. Boyd loses it, has it stripped away by Rogers. Rogers comes up with it and still be fouled for travel.
Well, they say she didn't get the ball away in time. Cusco does it.
Yeah, she was going to the floor and called for the travel. Woods in for Music. Tied at 10, 1:25 to go here in the first quarter. Haysi has Boyd to throw it in. Boyd gets it into Compton. Don't leave her alone. Compton's jumper won't go.
She didn't follow her shot either.
Yeah, Heather Odell boxes her out. Heather gets it ahead to Haley. Haley Odell takes it to the hole. Shot no good. Foul will be called on the Tigers. It'll be on 40. That is Whitney Compton, her first. And that'll be the team's third. Haley Odell will go to the line to shoot 2 for Gate City. Free throw good by Odell. So it's 11-10. Gate City with the lead. 1:14 to go here in the first quarter. Odell's second free throw on the way. It's no good. Long rebound. Boyd comes up with it. Stripped away by Bishop. It goes over to Rowlett. Rowlett gets it ahead in front court to Stanley. Here's a jumper up by Compton. Won't go. Rebound put back. No good. Foul will be called on Haley Odell.
Yeah, they said he had the players underneath, but Edwards got the rebound.
Foul on Haley Odell's her first. Shooting 2 will be Dana Edwards. Free throw by Edwards. No good.
Comes right back to it. She hit the back of the iron so hard.
61 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Gate City leads Haysi 11-10. Or make that the other way around. Rebound on the missed free throw again. Pulled out of there by Bishop. Get it ahead to Odell, and she throws it away.
Oh, way too tall for Haley.
So Haysi leading.
5th turnover for Gate City.
Actually, Gate City leads 11-10. They have Gate City as the visitor on the scoreboard, but they're wearing the home uniforms. Gate City leads 11-10. Compton has it. Head of the key, gets it down low to Edwards, and she loses possession of the ball, and it'll go to Gate City.
Yes. That's 4th turnover for the Lady Tigers.
So Gate City leading 11-10 with the ball. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Rogers. Total back to Rogers. They'll hold it for the final shot of the quarter. Odell with it. She stands at the mid-court stripe. Now starts with 10 seconds. Odell gets it to Rogers. Open for the three. Shot. Brittany Rogers for three. Make it 14-10. Long shot from backcourt. No good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with a score. The Gate City Blue Devils 14. The Haysi Tigers 10. Back in 60 seconds. 3 or 4 nights. Gate City leads after 1, 14-10. They have the ball to start the second quarter. Heather Odell takes it down left of the lane, leaves it off down low for Music. Her shot no good, but she's fouled. That may be Thompson.
Well, there's a reason she just hit the bottom of the rim.
That is on Compton, her second. And Haysi yet to sub in the game. We'll have City will have Music at the line to shoot 2.
Well,
Caitlin, free throw on the way, no good.
Lack of subs last night didn't hurt Twin Springs.
No, it didn't. They truly did that. That's a game that one of those things won't forget for a while. That was a great game. Music shoots an air ball on her second free throw. So it'll go to Haysi. Boyd will have it against full court pressure. Rogers picks her up three-quarter court. Boyd brings it into the front court. Here comes the trap. Coming up with it is Edwards. Edwards gets it right side to Compton. Compton, guarded by Music, puts it on
about 5 seconds.
Gets it down low to Boyd. Her shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. Coming out there with it, Vermillion for Gate City. Vermillion gets it ahead to Heather Odell. Heather works it left side. Now left baseline, it goes to Music. Music kicks it back out to Vermillion. Swinging around Rogers. Open for the three. Shot good. Britt Rogers for three. Britt struggled with her shot over here Thursday night. So far, not tonight. 17-10, Gate City leads. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Boyd for the Lady Tigers.
Almost lost in backcourt.
And we'll have a 5-second foul as Boyd wasn't under heavy pressure, but just got a little nonchalant with the ball and turned it over.
Yeah, it'd been close earlier a couple of times.
Haley Odell and Ashton Bishop in. Music and Vermillion check out.
That'll even up the turnovers at 5.
17-10, Devils lead with the ball. Heather Odell has it, head of the key, works it right side to Woods. Baseline it goes to Bishop. Inside it goes Haley Odell. Her jumper up, no good. Rebound fought for. Who has it? Rogers for Gate City comes out there with it. Tries to force it down the lane. Compton steals it. Haley Odell fouls her. Foul on Haley is her second. That'll be the team's 4th.
There's that guy we don't know.
Well, that's
quick with his whistle.
Yeah, but it's a good call.
Yeah.
So Compton now will bring it up the floor. She'll look to work one-on-one against Woods.
Well, she doesn't look like a point guard.
Oh, she handles it pretty good to be that big. Gets it left side. That is Rowlett. Rowlett has it. 5-second count on. Gets it off and a foul to Edwards. A foul called on Haley Odell, and that's 3 on her.
Yeah, she'll sit. Don't know exactly what she had in mind there as she was chasing.
Where I have that as her 3rd foul. I'm pretty sure it is her 3rd. 6:18 to go here in the first half. 17-10. Compton takes it down the lane. 12-footer, no good. Rebound fought for, and a foul will be called on 20. Rowlett. Kendra Rowlett picks up her second. That'll be the team's 5th on the Tigers, so Gate City will have it in backcourt. Odell has it. Odell gets it over here to Rogers. Right side it comes to Bishop. Cross court it goes to Woods.
Dangerous pass.
Woods gets it back to Odell in the corner to Bishop. Bishop skips it out front to Rogers. Rogers works it right side. Now backs it back out. Gets it Heather Odell. Now left side it goes to Bishop.
Rogers is open.
Takes it out of the lane. Gets it back to Rogers. Open for the 3. Bang! Brittany Rogers with 11. 19-10. Timeout will be asked for by Haysi. Gate City leads 20-10. Make it. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Starts second quarter. 5:36 to go. Here's the pass inbound to Boyd. Boyd will work it up the floor against Bishop. Boyd takes it down the lane. Shot no good. Foul, Heather Odell. Foul on Heather's her first. Team sixth. LaRae Boyd shooting two. First. Good.
Cade City substituting often. Haysi not.
Free throw by Boyd. No good. Rebound fought for. Coming out there with it, Compton. Long jumper for three. No good. Rebound Rogers for Gate City. Rogers brings it into the front court. Gets it right baseline to Bishop. Back out front it goes to Woods. Swinging around now to Heather Odell. Heather takes it and gets it back to Woods. Into the lane. 8-footer from in front. Won't go. Rebound fought for. Coming up with it is Boyd for Haysi. Boyd brings it up the floor, across the timeline, works it left side. Out front it goes to Compton. Now right side over to Stanley. Stanley throws it away. Oh, almost threw it away. Threw it into the hands of Heather Odell, and Heather
didn't need to touch that.
Yeah, well, she couldn't. She just couldn't hold on to it.
Couldn't resist trying to catch it.
Sam Horner into the game for Heather Odell. Compton has it out front, takes Woods into the lane, gets her in the air shot. Good.
Yeah, she's a player.
Compton with 10. And it's 20-13, Gate City, 4:30 to go first half. Rogers has it for Gate City. Gets it to Bishop, head of the key. Left side it goes to Woods. Back out front to Rogers.
2-3 zone still for Haysi.
It's actually 1-3-1 now. They've extended it out front, and they just create the turnover. Well, Gate City give them the turnover. Driving down, shot up and good by Dana Edwards. Edwards' first points of the night, 20-15. Haysi's on a 5-0 run here.
Don't need to give them the easy one.
Woods gets it to Rogers. Outside it goes to Horner. Horner throws it away. It's two turnovers, back-to-back possessions for the Blue Devils. Here comes Boyd. Gets it right side for the jumper up for three. Won't go. Rebound pulled out of Roll It. Her jumper good. Roll It. Shot off the glass. Coach Scotty wants a timeout.
Good time for her.
3:41 to go here in the first half. It's Gate City 20, Haysi 17.
If you wanted to go, it's now 20-17.
Gate City gets Heather Odell into the lineup and Caitlin Music.
Just need to make some better passing.
Bishop has it, head of the key, left side, works it to Woods. She's open for the three, shot won't go. Rebound fought for, coming out of there. Haysi with it.
Stanley.
Stanley works it over to Boyd. Boyd has it out near the mid-court line, works against Bishop. Lobs it down low for Compton. Compton gets it down low to Roll It. Shot good. Big City went with the double team. Roll It came free. No backside help. Got the easy bucket.
No help at all.
9 in a row now by the Lady Tigers. Close the lead from 10-1. Now for Gate City. Heather Odell has it. Gets it to Music, and she walks. Let's see, that's a missed shot and 4 turnovers.
That's right.
In the last 5 possessions.
That's why it's 20-19 instead of like it was earlier, 20-10.
So Boyd for the Tigers with it. They have a chance to take the lead here. Boyd lobs it down low to Compton. Compton gets it back out front to Boyd for 3. Shot, no good. Rebound, well.
Anybody want it?
Yeah, anybody wants it, it's a gram. Odell comes out there with it for Gate City. Heather takes it all the way down, takes it to the bucket. Shot good by Heather Odell.
That's a nice drive. All the way to the bucket.
There's a lob into Compton now. Get it over to Boyd. 22-19, Gate City, 2:15 to go here in the first half. Boyd has it out between the rings. Guarded by Bishop. Boyd, right, left of the lane she goes. Gets it over to Edwards now to Roll It. Jumper good. Kendra Roll It has 8 first half points. Makes it 22-21. Rogers for Gate City. Foul line it goes to Music. She throws it away.
Again.
Roll It has it in backcourt and she'll be fouled by Music. Music picks up her second. Vermillion and Horner in for Music and Woods.
9 turnovers for Gate City.
Yeah, 5 of those has been in the last 6 possessions. So roll it, shooting 1 and 1. Free throw good. That ties the game at 22. East side with a chance to take the lead back. Free throw, good. Heather Odell gets it in front court to Vermillion. Vermillion gets it along the baseline to Horner. Horner works it back out front. Left side it goes to Heather Odell. Heather has it tipped away, but a foul will be called on Boyd. Foul on Boyd will be her second. And that's the team's 6th. Be Gate City's ball. Left of the bucket. Heather Odell to throw it in. Heather looks and gets it into Vermillion. Vermillion gets it to Bishop. Now back to Horner it goes. Back to Odell. Odell has it between the rings. Gets it left side to Vermillion. Thought about the shot. Now get it around to Bishop. Bishop takes it into the lane. Her runner up good. Ashton Bishop with the bucket. Her first points of the night. 24-23. Gate City back on top. We're near a minute to go here in the first half.
Let's see if they hold it for the last shot.
No. Boyd will have it. Boyd works it down left of the lane. Offensive foul. That's her third.
Nice position by Heather.
And the first substitution tonight, Boyd will have to check out. The first sub will be Amber Lane. So Gate City leads 24-23 with the ball. Heather Odell. And she'll back it out to midcourt. Now Gate City might hold it for the final shot.
Looks like it.
Woods has it. Gets it to Vermillion, back to Woods. Woods stands out near midcourt. Now Vermillion, left corner, back to Woods. Out to Heather Odell. Heather puts it on the floor. Pressure comes, gets it over to Bishop. Back to Heather Odell. Back to Bishop. Bishop gets it back to Heather Odell. 15 seconds to go. Heather gets it back to Bishop. Now Gate City starts the play. Bishop in trouble. Gets it to Heather Odell. Down low it goes to Tia Vermillion. And here's Heather Odell with the steal shot. So good, but Thompson commits the foul. And that's her third foul.
That's not good for Haysi.
And Gate City will have Heather Odell at the line to shoot 2.
No time left. Zeros on the clock.
So Heather Odell. Shot, no good. So Heather Odell set for her second. Good. So Odell with the bucket, or the free throw. And that'll be the end of the first half with the score of the Gate City Blue Devils 25. The Haysi Tigers 23. We'll be back.
It's not as hot as it was last night, but it's pretty close.
So the second half set to begin. Haysi will have the ball first. That'll be Boyd with it. Boyd and Compton both play with 3 fouls. Right of the bucket goes to Stanley. Back out front to Compton. Into the lane it goes. Stolen away by Rogers. Rogers has it. Edwards threw it away. Now Heather Odell has it. Left side it comes to Rogers. Left of the lane to Bishop. Skip it over to Woods. Woods out on top. It goes to Heather Odell. Odell with it. Banks it back out. Why is it so quiet in here with all these people? Heather Odell with it. Lobs it. Left of the lane to Rogers, and she most definitely traveled. Thought about it too long. So it'll be a turnover to Haysi. And the Tigers have it with Boyd. Boyd works out front against Bishop, picks up her dribble, gets it to Compton. Compton works it down the right of the lane, and she'll be fouled by Woods.
Oh, reach-in foul.
Foul on Tuesday. Woods is her first. Compton had beaten Woods to the spot and is driving to the bucket, and Tuesday didn't have much choice but to foul her. Compton works it down the lane, and Haley Odell picks up her fourth foul.
Have a seat, Haley.
So that's 4 on her. So Compton to the line to shoot 2 first. No good.
Way short. And checking in is music for Haley.
Free throw Compton good this time. So Compton hits 1 out of 2, makes it 25-24. Woods with it for Gate City. Grace's in front court, takes it all the way down. Shot up, no good. She's fouled by Compton. That's 4 on Compton.
Nice drive. She had music available for the pass near the bucket, but...
Well, I've got that as 4 on Compton. I believe that it is. Free throw Woods, good.
Well, let's see if she's going to stay in.
Well,
here she is.
Well, it could only be 3. I mean, we are with our...
Well, even if it is 3, it's awful early to have 3.
Woods hits both free throws, 27-24. Gate City with the lead. Here's the pass, almost thrown away. Compton comes up with it. Compton gets it down low, shot up off the glass, good by Edwards. Everybody gave the attention to Compton. Edwards was wide open.
I understand why.
Yes, I do too. Odell with it, gets it over to Bishop. Bishop to Heather Odell. Heather gets it left corner to Woods. Head of the key goes Bishop. Bishop takes it strong to the hole. Shot up, won't go. Rebound Compton. Compton works it into the front court. She'll back it back out. Look for Boyd. Gets it over to Boyd. Open for the 3. Shot, no good. Rebound Bishop.
She didn't follow her shot. Bishop got the rebound.
That's right. Bishop has it for Gate City. They lead by 1. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Left side goes to Music. Music to Heather Odell.
Gate City being patient, moving the ball around.
Rogers, Music along the baseline, loses control, gets it to Bishop, gets it down low to Music, shot up, blocked away by Compton, but Compton at the second time thought, I better not do that, and Music rolls it in. Yeah.
Being real concerned about picking up another foul.
There's a long 3 by Boyd, won't go, rebound Heather Odell. Heather has it for Gate City, races across the timeline, picks up her dribble, gets it out to Woods. Woods with it, left side, Rogers for 3. Shot. Rogers with 4 threes. Timeout. Haysi, Gate City leads 32-26. We'll be back.
32-26. Haysi with the basketball.
Haysi has it down low. Shot blocked away by Music. Shot was put up by Edwards.
Yeah, that looked like that was a real remarkable shot, but good job.
Was. Here's Compton, 17-footer, won't go. Rebound, roll it, turn, shoots, fouled by Heather Odell. Heather picks up her second. That'll put Kendra Rowlett at the line to shoot 2. Rowlett, free throw, no good. Rowlett, this time hits it. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Gate City leads by 5.
Take care of the basketball.
Heather Odell with it, gets it left side to Woods. Baseline jumper up, won't go. Rebound, Rowlett for Haysi. Rowlett gets it over to Boyd.
4th rebound.
Boyd has it. Gets it to Rowlett. Out front it comes to Compton, left alone for the jumper, good. Whitney Compton, 13 points, makes it 32-29 Gate City. Bishop is hand-checked and fouled by Stanley. That'll be first on Brittany Stanley, second on the team here in the half. Gate City, Heather Odell right of the bucket to throw it in. Heather looks for the lob inside, and somebody's got to come free.
That wasn't there inside.
Music comes free. Gets it to Woods. Woods. Now Bishop at the foul line. Left side it goes to Woods. Woods to Bishop. Bishop's jumper from the foul line, no good. Rebound, Compton. Compton gets it over to Boyd.
Bishop knows how to make a shot from the foul line.
Boyd has it, gets it over to Compton. Compton rips it down low, roll it, try it. No good, missed again.
There was no defense there on it.
Rebound Woods, and she walks.
Turnovers a problem in the second quarter, especially for Gate City. And that was unforced.
Horner in for Heather Odell. 32-29. Compton has it out front. Compton forces up the jumper, won't go. Long rebound back to Bishop for Gate City. Bishop holds it up, gets it over to Horner. Now to Rogers. Bishop at the foul line. Bishop gets the ball too low, almost had it taken away. Gets it back to Rogers. Rogers with it. Bishop head of the key. Left side it comes to Woods. Woods looks. Now back out front it comes to Rogers. Rogers swings it around left side to Woods. In the lane it goes to Bishop. Bishop puts it on the floor, and she'll be called for traveling.
Now she made some contact with Compton and couldn't control the basketball.
So it'll be another turnover, and it goes to Haysi. Gate City leads by 3. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. LeRae Boyd, guarded by Bishop, lobs it down low, tipped up. Tipped by Music, goes off the backboard, goes to Woods. They tried to lob it to Compton. Music played it pretty good.
Yeah,
here's Bishop, first shot.
For that. And Compton's lucky she didn't get a call for a foul there.
Well, she just actually got her hand on the ball, and Bishop strong enough to get it in. 5-point Gate City lead. Compton gets it over here right side to Stanley. Stanley out front to Boyd. Boyd drives into the lane. Her shot up, no good. Rebound, hook back, no good again. Rebound by Boyd. Boyd, her baseline jumper, good. Haysi just crashed the boards. Got 3 shots at it. Boyd finally connects.
Gate City had some players there, just couldn't get it.
Horner has it for the Blue Devils. She'll back it back out. Horner gets it to Rogers. Left side it comes to Woods. Woods puts it on the floor. Her jumper up, missed everything. Rebound by Edwards.
Well, she had a pick set.
Long pass goes in front court to Compton for the layup. Good. Gate City had a little lax defensively. And then they'll need a timeout. Gate City will ask for the timeout. 34-33 they lead. 1:52 to go. Third quarter. We'll be back. And the Blue Devils will have the ball. Each team seems to run off about 4 in a row. 4 or 5.
Something like that, yeah.
It's kind of a game of spurts. So Gate City with it. Heather Odell. Heather almost slips and falls. Gets it over to
We saw that a lot last night.
Now Vermillion with it, who's checked in. Tia needs help and almost throws it away. Compton, fortunately for Gate City, not Compton, but Stanley.
Yeah, Stanley got a hand on it.
Bishop gets it to Odell. Now Heather out at the center circle with it. Left side to Vermillion in the corner. Back out front. It goes to Odell, but it's not. It's going to be stolen away, but run back down by Odell. Picked up by Vermillion in the backcourt. Get it ahead to Bishop. Bishop puts it on the floor. Puts it down low to Woods. Her shot no good, but she's fouled by Rowlett.
And Compton was in no hurry to get to the player.
No, she had already started to back away from that, and that's, she's a senior. As all these Haysi players are. Woods, free throw. Go, no good. Thought he was in.
Almost.
Yeah, but don't count.
Don't count, that's it. Yeah, we're not playing horseshoes here.
No. Music in for Bishop. 34-33. Gate City leads. 1:15 to go here in the third quarter. Region D championship game. Clinch go.
Britt set to check back in here in a minute.
Woods free throw good. If I'm not mistaken, that was Rogers' first break of the night. Probably wrong, but she hasn't been out much. Got a pretty good break right there. other, of course, than halftime. So Boyd works against Odell. Boyd has it in front court. Tigers trail by 2. A minute to go here in the third quarter. Boyd goes for the lob to Compton, but coming up with it is Stanley instead. Stanley gets it to roll it to Compton. Compton backs Music down. Shot up, won't go. Tipped around, coming out there with it. Vermillion for the Blue Devils. Vermillion hands it over to Rogers. Rogers will work it in the forecourt. Brett backs it back out, gets it over to Odell.
Brittany is senior.
Gets it to Woods. Woods to Vermillion. Gate City probably looking to hold it for the final shot. Odell gets it to Woods. 30 seconds to go third quarter. Gate City leads by 2. Gets it over to Vermillion. Has it tipped out of her hands out of bounds.
Well, this strategy for either the boys or the girls from Gate City of late have not turned out very well.
Well, it did. It did at the end of the first quarter when Rogers hit a 3.
Yes, it did.
Vermillion out. Bishop in. Here's Music with it. Gets it to Rogers. 18 seconds to go third quarter. Now Woods stands out near the midcourt line with it. Boyd comes out to guard her. Woods puts it on the floor. Gets it left side to Bishop. Bishop takes it and stripped. Offensive foul will be called on Ashton Bishop.
So 6 seconds to go in the third quarter.
So here comes Boyd. Long pass in front court. Here is a steal, though, by Bishop. And that will be the end of the third quarter with the score. Gate City 35, Haysi 33.
Girls action here at Clinchco Elementary. Gate City on top, 35-33 after 3.
Each team with 10 in the third quarter. So a fresh 8 minutes. Woods with it. It's along the baseline to Music. Music, here comes a double team.
She's in trouble.
And she throws it off of Roll It.
Nice play.
Yep. So Heather Odell will throw it in. Odell lobs it into Rogers. Her jumper from in front won't go. Rebound Music. Music hounded. Gets it to Rogers. Rogers gets it back to Odell. Back to Bishop. Left side it goes to Rogers for 3. Bang! Not surprised for you. 5 for 5 for the senior. 38-33. Gate City with the lead. Haysi with the ball. Here's Boyd. Gets it over to Roll It. Roll It head of the key. And we'll have an offensive foul called on 42, LaRae Boyd. I have that as 4 on Boyd. It's either 3 or 4.
And the sub coming in, Lane.
But not yet.
No,
there's a
first
play.
opportunity.
Gate City has a 5-point lead and the ball. Heather gets it right side to Woods. Woods back to Heather Odell. Now swinging around the left side to Music. Music gets it down to Woods for the layup. Nice pass. Nice move by Tuesday. Well scored. Will run. Timeout Haysi. It's Gate City 30. The Tigers 33. 6:54 to go. We'll be right. Haysi has the basketball. That's Amber Lane into the lineup. Lane has it. Lane gets it over to Compton.
Way out front right side.
Compton works against Music. Compton stops at the foul line, gets it over to Roll It right side, can't shoot. Back to Lane. Lane with it. Drives into the lane, almost has it stolen away. Coming up with it, Compton from Stanley. Compton launches a long 3, shot no good. Long rebound comes to Edwards. Edwards gets it down over the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound Bishop, lost it, over to Rogers. Rogers happened to be in the right place.
There she was.
Red has it, gets it to Bishop. Bishop back to Rogers, right side it goes to Woods. Bishop at the foul line, back out to Odell. Gate City with a 7-point lead, 6 minutes to go.
They're going to look for the Bishop shot.
Gets it to Music. Music puts it on the floor, flips it back out to Bishop.
Need to take care of the basketball.
Center court it goes to Rogers. Inside it goes to Bishop, and we're going to have a shoving foul called on Haysi, number 20. That'll be Kendra Roll It, and I have that as 4 on Roll It.
Yes. Haley Odell checks back in with 4 fouls, right?
Yeah, Haley's had a tough night. She's been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Haley scored 3 points pretty quickly, but been saddled with foul trouble. Rowley will check out. Bishop gets it on the inbounds. Bishop, down low it goes to Woods. Shot up, won't go. Rebound too hard by Edwards. Edwards will race in front court. Edwards pulls up, gets it, and we'll have a foul called. And I guess it's Woods or Odell. Let's see.
I bet it's Haley.
It is. That's Haley Odell, and that's 5 on Haley.
She's going to the bench. She knows it.
Yep, tough night for her. Played hard, but
just not a lot of minutes. So the Blue Devils,
Haley, a junior,
will send Music into the lineup.
Haley's got to be disappointed in that. She, like I said, played hard, but you were in the wrong place at the wrong time, reaching in the wrong way.
Inbounds pass comes to Counts. Counts for Haysi, has it out front, gets it to Lane. Lane, right side, has it taken away from her by Rogers. Rogers just took it away. Gets it over to Woods. Woods, long pass in front court to Music. Music double teamed, and she'll be fouled.
34 or 10.
34. Edwards picks up the foul, her first. That'll be the team's 6th here in the half.
40-33. Gate City on top. 5:16 to play.
Heather Odell to get it in. Odell looks, gets it in the corner to Rogers. Brett circles out front. Right corner it goes to Heather Odell.
She was open for the 3.
Over to Woods, now to Music. Music in the corner it goes to Bishop. Back out front it comes to Rogers near the timeline. Right side to Heather Odell. 5 minutes to go. Gate City by 7.
Yeah, they're working some clock here.
Bishop gets it to Odell, and the steal will be enacted by Edwards, and she's fouled by Woods. As the pass was intended for Woods.
Just saw that coming.
And Edwards stepped in front, and then Woods fouled her. 16 fouls, so next foul on either team be the bonus.
That's at least 15 turnovers by Gate City.
Counts has it, lobs it down low to Edwards. Edwards shot no good, rebound Woods. Woods gets it over to Rogers. Brett will bring it across the timeline. Get it to Woods. Right side it goes to Heather Odell. Back to Woods. Now to Rogers. Rogers puts it on the floor now. Gets it over to Heather Odell, and Heather will almost lose it in backcourt. Instead, throws it away. Counts comes up with it. Counts gets it ahead to Stanley. Stanley will launch a long 3, won't go. Rebound Heather Odell for Gate City. Heather races in front court, 3-on-1. Heather takes it down, can't shoot. Gets it off to Bishop. Bishop shot up, no good. Blocked away by Compton. Compton comes up with it. Compton now, she'll bring it in front court, inside 4 minutes, loses ball, picks it back up, gets it ahead to Lane, down low, shot up, good, got a foul. Foul, shot good by Edwards. Foul will be on Rogers. Her first, and that'll put Edwards on the line, trying to complete the 3-point play.
Well, it's good defense by Haysi, but not so good ball management by Gate City.
40-35, Devils lead, 3:50 to go. Edwards, free throw, no good. Rebound Music for Gate City. Get it over to Bishop. So the Devils by 5, 3:45 to go. Rogers gets it over to Woods. Woods back out front. It goes to Heather Odell. Heather, long cross-court pass comes to Woods. Woods will just take it to the bucket. Shot, missed it. Rebound Music.
Nice position by Caitlin.
Big bucket by Music. She had 7 big points quickly there the other night when Gate City was in trouble. That's a big bucket there. 7-point Gate City lead, locked down low, stolen away by Heather Odell.
She saw that coming.
Yes, she did. Dove right in after it.
That, and the fact, Compton's a little winded. Timeout will be asked for by Gate City. They lead 42-35, 3:08 to go. We'll be back.
Play in regulation.
Oh, don't say that. Rogers gets it inbounds to Odell. Swing it over to Bishop. Here comes a double team on Odell. She dribbles through it and fouled by Dana Edwards. Edwards picks up her second. And that should be a 1-and-1 for Heather Odell.
This is an understatement, but you need to make your free throws.
We need all these.
Well, you win championships, you do that. Heather, free throw. Good.
43-35, Gate City. Wish you could be here tonight. I don't know where you'd sit, though.
No, it's packed. Maybe not as much as last night. Free throw good by Odell, but close.
9-point lead.
Too good for free throws.
So the Gate City with a 9-point lead. Boyd drives along the baseline, leaves it off for Compton. Might have walked. Compton has it, gets it over to Boyd. Boyd, left side to roll it. Roll it. Now Boyd. Boyd drives left to the baseline. Gets it over to Stanley. Gate City really playing hard defense.
Yeah, good tight defense. Almost a steal there.
Boyd has it, lobs it into the lane to Compton. Her turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound Woods. Woods gets it over to Rogers. Gate City by 9, 2:20 to go. Rogers gets it to Bishop. Bishop over to Woods. Back out front it comes to Odell. Left side to Rogers. Rogers gets it in the left corner to Music. Music back to Rogers. Rogers gets it to Heather Odell to Bishop. Bishop gets it down low to Woods. Shot off the glass. Won't go. Rebound Music. Shot no good. Rebound Compton. Gate City had two good looks at it to finish it and just couldn't get it to go. Boyd has it, and we're going to have a foul called on Ashton Bishop. Foul on Bishop will be.
I'll be quiet.
Her second. Oh, that's a proper call. She ran through the screen.
Yeah, had a great opportunity to pad the lead on the other end.
So it's 1:54 to go. 44-35. Gate City with a 9-point lead. And at the foul line for Haysi will be Brittany Stanley. Free throw by Stanley is good. First points by Stanley. The first point by Stanley. Whistle sounds. Substitution Counts and Lane in for Haysi. Boyd and Rowlett check out.
They have not substituted much tonight.
They've played 7 plays. Free throw up and good by Stanley.
Nice free throw shooter.
44-37. Gate City with a 7-point lead. Music has it for Gate City in the backcourt. Gets it in front court to Woods. Woods swings it back out to Heather Odell.